The first exercise is the squat. If I was to think of the best exercise to lose thigh fat, squat is one that I will bet on. The reason is that squats help you burn a higher amount of calories at a faster rate. Moreover, squats are often referred to as the king of exercises as it works on your whole body, as they involve the largest muscle group in your body. They burn body fat effectively at a faster rate. Besides practicing squats in the right way, they strengthen your calves, lower back, quadriceps and hamstrings and many more, etc. Let's see how to do this exercise at home.
How to do squats for beginners. When we think about lower body exercises, one of the first moves that comes to mind is the squat. It's been around forever and for good reason. It's functional, we do it in our daily lives, and to have truly healthy lower bodies, knees, hips, those joints, we have to be able to do the squat correctly and we have to be strong. So Lisa's going to demonstrate how to do a proper squat so you too can have a healthy lower body. So there's a couple things we want to think about. She's going to take a nice wide stance. She's going to put her hands out in front of her for balance, and she's going to sit back as if she was in a chair. So she's going to do a couple repetitions, and we're going to talk about what she's doing. So watch her knees. Her knees stay behind her toes. Most people, the first movement, they bring their knees forward. That's not how to do it. You want to sit back. The hands forward will help you do that. So again, her knees are behind her toes. She's looking forward. Her chest is up. And it's a natural movement. And as she does this, she's strengthening the muscles around her knees. So important. She's strengthening her hips. These are the muscles that we need to be strong, to be pain-free, and to be able to do our activities of daily living. She's going to do maybe 10 repetitions, 1 to 3 sets, and as she gets stronger, she can add a multitude of variations to the squat. This is your basic squat. This is what you're going to do to get started. All right, 1 to 3 sets, about 10 repetitions, and that's all you need to do.
The second exercise is the forward lunges. Forward lunges are one of the simplest yet effective exercises to lose thigh fat. This exercise is claimed to be the best exercise for thighs next to the squat. We can do this exercise by laying weight also. Let's see how to do it.
Trainer Holly Erlinger, and this is the Back to Basics workout series. Today we're focusing on the lunge. Start with your legs hip distance apart and take a step forward. Lower your body until both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Lower your back knee until it's just above the ground. Push into the heel of your front foot to bring your back leg forward. We got the forward lunge down. Now are you ready to do it with me? We're going to try 5 reps just for practice. Now we're only going to do the right leg right now, but at home I want you to do both legs. All right, ready? Start with those feet shoulder width apart. Here we go. Step forward. Get your chest up nice and tall. Come back to that starting position. Make sure you're breathing here. We can do this. 2 down, 3 to go. We're over halfway right here. Just 2 more. Step forward. Breathe with me. Last one. Let's do this. There you go. Right back to starting position. Nice, guys. Let's do 3 sets of 15 on each leg. Take a minute break in between, and you have yourself a workout.
The third exercise is the burpees. Burpees is an ultimate fat burning exercise, not just to reduce thigh fat but from the entire body. Burpees are nothing but a squat thrust with a push-up at the bottom of the movement and a vertical jump at top. It also builds your strength and increases your body flexibility. The calorie toasting burpees engage every muscle in your body and raise your heart rate to the extreme. Like any other exercise, you should do them properly to get effective results. Let's see how to do this exercise.
Burpees and squat thrusts are full body exercises that train cardio, muscular endurance, and explosive power. For a burpee, from standing, tuck down to place your hands flat on the floor, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Jump back to high plank. Perform a push-up. Jump back in to a tuck. Explosively jump off of the ground, hoisting your body into a vertical leap. Each of these steps are essential for the exercise to truly qualify as a burpee. A common mistake is to omit the push-up, yet still call the exercise a burpee. The omission of a push-up is the difference between a thrust and a burpee. If a thrust is a burpee without a push-up, a squat thrust is a thrust with explosive transitions in and out of squats. Begin with the legs close together and knees slightly bent, as well as the hips, into a shallow squat. Plyo out of that position, extending fully at the knees and hips as you jump into a deep squat. Place your hands on the floor. Jump back to high plank. Jump back into narrow, shallow squat, and repeat. This has been burpees and squat thrusts.
The fourth exercise is leg circles. Leg circle is one common and easy pilot exercise to reduce thigh fat effectively along with core. Leg circles strengthen the quadriceps and the hamstring. It also promotes a healthy hip joint. It's a great opportunity to work that abdominals while keeping the pilot principle of centering, concentration, control, precision, breath, and flow in the mind. Let's see how to do this exercise.
This exercise works your thighs, glutes and lower abs. Lie on your right side with your head resting on your hand. Lift your left leg and rotate it in circles. Make sure your body stays straight. Keep your left leg directly over your body. Breathe regularly.
Fifth exercise is the deadlift. One of the best way to burn fast fat in body is by doing a proper deadlifting. Also, deadlifting helps in faster burning of abs muscle tissue. The correct form while deadlifting will tone your thighs, backs and glutes. However, this exercise we can do with heavy weight also, but as a beginner level you should take light weight. Let's see how to do it.
As the deadlift. The deadlift is one of the most badass moves in the gym. Once you master it, you're gonna move more weight on this exercise than you do on any exercise in the gym. I guarantee you that. The key to doing the deadlift though, you have to do it right. A lot of people mess this lift up, but we're gonna show you all the things you need to know about it right now. So Brett, let's get right into it. So he's gonna step up to the bar, feet shoulder width apart, toes are across the bar. You should be able to count your toes on the other side of that bar. Now Brett, go down. Let's go get that bar. Using a nice overhand grip here, you want to stay in that overhand grip. You're going to see a lot of people use what's called a mixed grip. That's fine when you get very heavy in weight. It's going to let you move larger weight, but you don't want to do that to start out. You want to train from this overhand position as much as you possibly can. Now note also his back position. His hips are lower than his shoulders. The one thing you're going to see a lot of people do, you're gonna see their hips higher than their shoulders. Then you're lifting with your lower back. Remember, we never wanna do that. You wanna really use your hamstrings to get this lift to happen. Now he's gonna set his lats. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. He's gonna pull the slack out of the bar next. This is another little way to help set your lats, keep your back involved in this, because remember, you don't want your shoulders hanging out to dry to lift this weight. You want everything nice and tight. Or your core needs to be hugely involved in this lift. Again, you wanna protect your lower back. So he's got that nice core position, and now lift that weight right up. Squeezes his glutes at the top. Note that you're gonna see a lot of people overextend. Show them what that looks like, Brett. You don't wanna do that. You wanna stay nice and smooth. Just squeeze your glutes at the top, stand up in a good position. That's a deadlift. Put it right back down, Brett. Also, he comes down, he sets that bar. We're not doing touch and go deadlifts. We're trying to teach you a nice fundamental deadlift that you can use to lift heavy weight. This is the kind of exercise you can get a lot out of it if you're just doing 1, 2, 3 rep sets, because you can go real heavy, build that power on your backside, build a lot of strength. There you have it, the basics of the deadlift. As you progress in this move, as you start to learn more, you're gonna see people starting to use belts and straps. Try to avoid belts in particular. You really wanna create that force by yourself. Let your core be its own belt instead of trying to go down that road with the belts. Straps, as you start to use more resistance, you're gonna want some of that. That can help you. It is gonna take a little bit away from your grip, so again, try to train with that overhand grip without the straps as long as possible. Start to integrate the mixed grip, and then as you get really heavy, you can start using straps a little bit as well. We'd love to see you guys doing 6 to 8 rep sets, 3 or 4 sets. This is also a move that as you get better at it, you can get a lot of benefit out of 1, 2, 3 rep sets going really heavy. So work towards that, but again, start with 3 sets of 6 to 8 for now.
The sixth exercise is the jumping jack. Jumping jacks is a full body conditioning exercise that activates various muscle groups in your body. This exercise not only helps you reduce thigh fat but also strengthens your legs, your arms and your core. Moreover, it is one of the best exercises to keep your heart and lungs healthy, as it stimulates the heart muscles by raising your heart rate, thereby burning calories. Let's see how to do this exercise.
The jumping jack is a great way to improve mobility through multiple joints. It can improve mobility in our shoulders, hips, and thoracic spine. It's also a great way to work out and challenge our cardiovascular system. To perform these, stand up with your arms by your side and legs together. Start by jumping and spreading your legs out to just a little wider than your shoulder width. At the same time, raise your arms above your head. Return to the starting position and repeat. Aim to do as many jumping jacks as you can in 45 seconds. Challenge yourself by repeating this with a 15-second rest between sets. If you're finding this hard, just try jogging on the spot, keeping your knees high. If you'd like to push yourself, try burpees. A burpee is similar to a jumping jack, but your starting position is a press-up position instead of standing in one place. To get the most out of this exercise, raise your arms right above your head, keeping your elbows straight. This will help improve posture and mobility through the upper body.